Good morning, students. We are going to start our next chapter, that is human reproduction. Today we will see the structure of the male reproductive system in humans. As we see that the sexes are separated, means both male and female sexes are different here, and the organs which are involved in reproduction, they are known as gonads. In males, testis is the primary sex organ, and in females, ovary is the primary sex organ. Why we say this primary sex organ? Because the these are the structures, means testis and ovary, where the structures means sperms and ovum are produced here. When we talk about the male reproductive system, yeah, gonads are the testis are gonads, and production of the sperm takes place in the testis. So that's why we say it's primary sex organ, because production and development takes place in the testes of the sperms here. And in cases of females, ovary is the very important for us, because the production of egg takes place in the ovary. So both the sexes are separate in our cases, male and female, and in the males the primary sex organ is the testis, and in females the primary reproductive structure is the ovary. So now we are proceeding in the male reproductive structures. What are the major structures which helps in the reproduction? When we see in a front view, we will see this is a prostate here, and these are testes. Okay. This is the structure here, and okay. So we are here. Okay. This part is the prostate gland, and this is the seminal vesicle. These are the testes, and this is the vas deferens. This is the prostate gland, and here the one more important structure, that is the bulbourethral gland. Bulbourethral gland or Cowper's gland. Cowper's gland, and this is the structure here, urethra. Okay, this is the urethra. Okay, so these are the major structures here. Is that testes, where the formation of sperms takes place. Formation, their development and maturation takes place in the testes, and from the testes, with the help of vas deferens, they are carried to the abdominal cavity, and these are the glands: seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and bulbourethral gland. These are the three accessory glands, and we will discuss how they are helping in the development of the sperm and how they are supporting in the process of the reproduction. So from the outer view, we are saying this is testis. They are located in the scrotum. Scrotums, as we know, they are outside of the abdominal cavity. Okay. During the development of the fetus, the testes are inside the abdominal cavity, but as the child goes, or we can say as he attains the development maturity, during the 7th and 8th week of the fetus development, the development of the testes start and still they are in the abdominal cavity. But later on, at the time of birth or before the birth, they are descends into the scrotum sac. That is the structure outside the abdominal cavity. And why they are located outside of the abdominal cavity? Because the temperature which is required for the development of sperms, that is required, is the 2 to 2.5 degree centigrade below of our body temperature. So the scrotum sac is present outside of our abdominal cavity, and they are attached with the involuntary muscles. With the body cavity. Okay. So during the environmental changes, suppose when there is a downfall in the temperature, the muscles are constricted and they go towards the abdominal cavity, towards the body, closer to the body for maintaining their temperature. And when temperature rises, it descends away from the body. So likely they have to maintain their temperature variation. It is from 2 to 2.5 degrees centigrade from the our body temperature, pertaining to our body temperature. So now we are going to see how these structures are working and what are the major structures that form the male reproductive system. Okay. So organs which are involved is one pair testes, and after that there is a duct system, and duct system involves vesiferencia, rete testis, vesiferencia, epididymis, and vas deferens. These are the structures which carries the sperm from the sperm to the abdominal cavity. They helps in the, and another structures, they are also called accessory sex glands. There are three glands that helps in the sperm production and in the process of the reproduction. These are the seminal vesicle, second is the prostate gland, and third is the bulbourethral gland. So these are three major glands: the seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands. The secretions of these glands helps in the for the nourishment of the developing spermatozoa, and they also helps in the circulation of the sperms inside the female reproductive system also. So now let's see how the structure of the and how the formation of sperms takes place. As we have discussed, the testis is the site or the place where the development of the sperms takes place, and the particular structures where the spermatogenesis takes place is the seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules. These are the structures which are responsible for the development of the sperms or spermatozoa. Now we will see how the seminiferous tubules are arranged under the testis. When we see the structure of the testis, it's looking. This is the the outer layer is the tunica albuginea. It is a fibromuscular structure, and the inner is the tunica vaginalis. This is the serous cavity, and the structure, this entire structure is divided in the lobules, testicular lobules. Okay, like this. And these are the seminiferous tubules. These are highly constricted structures. When we stretch a seminiferous tubule, it measures about 70 to 80 centimeters, and they are highly convoluted and constricted structures. These are all the seminiferous tubules. Okay, and they opens and makes the net-like structure here. Okay, this net-like structure is formed by the opening of the retitestis, the seminiferous tubules. This is the retitestis. These are the structures, retitestis. And here is and these reticular structures, they forms structures vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia. And they again opens in a broad structure. This is the epididymis. Okay, and this is the tube, constricted tube, which carries sperms from the testis to the abdominal cavity, is vasa deferens. Okay, so now we can see the structures. These are seminiferous tubules, and their opening forms the retitestis. It's a net-like structures. Okay, and their opening forms the vasa efferentia, and all the vasa efferentia in a combined form opens in the epididymis. Epididymis is a place where the storage and maturation of the developing sperms takes place. After the maturation, the sperm proceeds towards the abdominal cavity, and they are transferred into the ejaculatory tract. Okay, so how this vasa deferentia continues, and it opens, attaches with the seminal vesicle. Okay. this is the coming like this, and here is the structure seminal vesicle. Okay. And they form the ejaculatory duct. Okay, like this. So what's the difference here is that in continuation, and it combines with the seminal vesicle and forms the ejaculatory duct, and behind the bladder, urinary bladder, at the base of the urinary bladder, there is located the prostate gland. So, like this. And prostate gland is not in pair, it is pierced by the urethra and divided in two parts. And after that, there are the location of the bulbourethral gland. These are the again paired structure. So this is the structure of the testis when we see the external view. And now we will see the structure of the single seminiferous tubule. When we cut the section, we will see this is the seminiferous tubule in transverse section, and this is the basement membrane. It contains two types of cells. These are the cells they are closer to the basal area, and here are some other cells, specific cells like this. These are the basal cells. These are the basal cells, and these are the spermatogonia. These are the specialized structures, and further they are the structures. From these spermatogonia, development of the sperms takes place, and the mature cells or spermatids are in this cavity of, and these are the some other specialized cells of Sertoli. They provides mechanical support to the developing spermatocytes and also helps in the nutrition of the developing spermatids. These are the spermatids. And so this is the one seminiferous tubules, and another, this is a bunch like this. And there are some masses of specialized cells also in between. These are the masses of the Leydig cells. Leydig cells or interstitial cells. They secrete a hormone that is known as testosterone, a male sex hormone, or we can say it's androgen also. We term it androgen also. It's a very important hormone because by the secretion of testosterone, the process of spermatogenesis starts. If there is no secretion of the testosterone, the development of sperms is badly affected, or there might not be the development of the sperms. So Leydig cells very special structures are responsible for the development of the sperm and also for the development of secondary sexual characters in the males. Okay. So now we will come back to our structures. These are the, we have seen the glands, accessory glands, duct system, and structure of the seminiferous tubules, and lastly one more important structure, that is the penis. It helps in the carrying of the sperms and also supports in voiding of urine from the body. Penis is a cylindrical structure and it is composed of erectile tissues and vascular spaces. Okay, so these structures, vascular spaces, during the time of the coitus or during the time of copulation, these spaces are filled with the blood and they makes the penis tough and tight. That's why it can easily penetrate in the female sex organs and discharge or ejaculation of the spermatozoa takes place by the help of the penis. So this way we see that these are the major structures which are involved or which are making the male reproductive system, and now we will see how they works according